welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, gracia.randri. If you don't know me, those bars, you see? But anyways, welcome back. If it's not your first time, you're welcome. And welcome if it's your first time. Please do subscribe, like, share, comment. Did I forget anything? But yeah, if you enjoy the content. So yeah, today we'll be speaking about how I overcame my bullying experience, trauma, the side effects, and yeah, basically that's it. And also, just for those who dropped questions from my last video, I asked if you have any questions or you feel like I missed something. I'll answer all those at the end. So please do stay tuned for everything. See how I started overcoming my bullying experience, and what I mean by bullying experience, it relates to the trauma, the memories, the hurt, the I could literally go on. There's so much insecurities, there's so much attached to bullying experience. So how I overcame this was, first of all, started in church. So it may sound weird, but the thing about my church and my home, I will include my home in this because they correlate, was the fact that I could be myself without judgment. And it was really great because regardless of the fact that I was bullied, I would still go to church and I would still be allowed to be myself without judgment. And it was really great because it always reminded me of who I was, and reminded me of the person that I was born to be. I know I was born to be this bold and confident person, but unfortunately, because of my bullying experience, I couldn't be that everywhere. But in church, I could be that person. And also, church was and my home, but I'll mainly talk about church. I could just be happy. Like, I was just happy there. So I mean, not for church may not be for everyone, but for me, let me rather say church connotes a place of being myself and a place of just being myself. Like, really, I really don't know how else to put it, but yeah. And I would love to give some advice to parents that allow and help your children find a place where they could be themselves. And an easy way to put this is allow your children to practice and showcase their talents, because also that was the main, or one of the reasons why I really loved church, was I really loved showcasing my talent there. I was allowed to showcase my talent there. And the thing about your talent is it helps you boost your confidence and also helps you boost your self-esteem, and it's also part of who you are. So when you showcase your talent, you being yourself, you being real, and it's something you really enjoy. So it really helped me, like showcasing my talent really helped me, still stay true to who I am and build my confidence. I mean, I'd always dance in church, sing in church. I mean, I still do. And I would also act, do dramas. So it really helped me as a child and also growing up, So for parents, even for people out there with children or anyone out there with low self-confidence, or low self-esteem, self-confidence, showcasing or just even doing your talent. I mean, it could be anything: cooking, makeup, singing, dancing, literally anything. Those things really help you, even if you don't realize it. Just doing them still makes you stay true to who you are, and also help you with your confidence. It's a big thing. Confidence is a big thing in life. It's very important, because having low confidence could lead to a lot of bad things, very bad things. But yeah, so yeah, that was the main thing that really helped. And then also what really helped me was my church friends when I was young, because I did mention the fact that I had very bad toxic friendships in primary school. So it really did a lot of damage to me. But regardless of that, in church I had amazing friends, supportive. So it was like opposite. Like when I went to school, it was like ugh. Then when I went to church, it was like yay, you know. And I mean, I'm grateful for the fact that I had that yay place, you know, that place where I could be myself and have amazing friends, you know, great support, great you know, people that I could learn from and also share whatever I felt, you know. So that was the thing with my church friends. I could be that, I could be free with them. And it really allowed me as a child to still remind myself of staying confident and staying true to myself. As those friends were those type of people, they allowed me to, you know, experience that. So yeah, and that's and also one thing that really helped me with my friends was the fact that my mom knew about them. So for the fact that my mom knew about them, she was aware, you know, aware, okay, my child is in a good place. She like invested in my interactions. I mean, she didn't know about my toxic friendships in school because I used to hide those friendships from her. I don't know the exact reason why, but I just did. So it was unfortunate that she couldn't really invest into those. But yeah, that was basically something that really helped, you know. And there's like another tip for parents, you know, like invest in your children's friendships, not just in their education. Like check how their teachers treating them. I mean, don't do it like forcefully, like, you know, angrily, but like, you know, just check on them. I really love parents that invest in their children's interactions, because interactions really influence children in so many ways. It could be in a positive way, neutral way, bad way, literally, and it sticks with them. So that's like another tip, you know. Yeah. And I can't forget, no ways, I can't forget my friends in high school. They really helped me because I got to remove myself, you know, easily from my toxic friendships from high school, because we went to different high schools. So it was like a thing that just happened, you see, that's what I mean. So I got to meet like amazing friends that were also supportive and also allowed me to open up and you know, gain confidence, you know. So that was like another thing. I mean, it's not easy for people to just find non-toxic friends or good friends, but like a tip is, if they toxic in any way, like literally any way, leave. Rather have no friends, literally. Like I wish I left those friends in primary school like earlier than I did, because it did a lot of damage. I created more and more insecurities with them, actually, you know. So rather be lonely, like I say this, rather hang out with the grass, with the stairs, than with toxic people. It's bad, and it will do you a lot of good. And I mean, we can handle this life alone, but I mean, obviously it's better with people, but it's worse with toxic people. So yeah, like that's what I'm grateful for. My friends, even my friends in university, very supportive, and also be around, not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily have to be people who are your friends, but it can just be people you can be around with for a while. Like be around those type of people that transfer positive energy, and also you know, don't bring you down in any way. And sometimes they'll give you the excuse of we're correcting you, or we are making you a better person. But the thing about you know, correction is, if it doesn't make you a better person, if it just makes you you know, feel bad for about yourself, toxic, it gets to you, and it creates insecurities, and it creates negative thoughts. It's just not good, guys. Life is about positive things and overcoming some obstacles, not negative thoughts. I know I don't like I don't like it when people have negative thoughts about themselves. It's not good. But yeah, that's my chat. Get people and friends that could transfer positive energy. Yeah. And another thing that really helped me was my family. I mean, my family was always supportive from day one. Supportive in such a way that they will always give me talks and always inspire me to be better and to be myself. A person that really did this the most in my family was my mom. She would always give like amazing inspirational talks on, you could do this, you have big things in life, you know. And it helped me because it inspired me to be myself and to be better, you know. It inspired me to grow as a person. So she did this from since I was young. So regardless of like the bullying and all, I still had like this amazing mother, this amazing family that still reminded me of who I was, and yeah, like reminded me of, hey girl, you are amazing. So that's like another tip for parents and for guardians and for teachers. Always transfer or always speak positive things into children, because the world out there is so messed up. Like literally everything bad is out there and your child could be exposed to it. So always telling positive things. I'm not saying don't be realistic. I'm not saying don't be realistic. I'm not saying that. I'm saying speak positive things into them and always remind them that you're amazing, you're an amazing person. Don't allow anyone to bring you down, because those things will stick with them and allow them, even if they come across bad things, they will still have those thoughts like, you know, my mom is saying this, I mean my dad is saying this person is saying this to me, you know. It helps them, and that's really helped. Like it really helped me. I knew that somewhere within me there was like amazing things, because my mom always used to be like, you're amazing, you're big, you this, you that. So like do that, because you eye this world. But yeah, and another thing, this is like the last thing I will mention, because there's so many more I could go on and on, but like I'm just cutting it down because of time. Another thing that really helped me was my mentors. So I had amazing mentors. I had two. They were from church also, and I'll specifically talk about the female one, because she really did a lot of healing, or helped me with my healing process, because she got to point out some things about me that I didn't know, because I was so used to being insecure about myself, because I was like that my whole life. So she got to point those things out and help me through overcoming that or those insecurities. And I do suggest getting a mentor in the same gender or with the same gender as you, because it makes it more relatable, more realistic for you, and more personal. Because my female mentor, she was very helpful in terms of you know, making things very relatable, very realistic. So I do suggest getting a mentor. Doesn't necessarily have to be a mentor like this is my mentor. No, it can just be someone you go to for like advice. So like an older sister. Yeah, also my older sister is my mentor, but I'll talk about that later. Yeah, like someone, you know, you could just go to for advice, or someone you can just share your feelings with, because sometimes we don't have a place where we could talk our feelings out, or talk your mind, you know, get things off your mind. And you know, sometimes just talking to a person, I mean, it could be a therapist, you know, literally anyone that you feel free with and feel safe with your words with. Find that type of person, you know. It's great. I mean, also one thing that I really loved about my mentors was the fact that I could get great guiding in for life, you know. I mean, not just for future, but from my past, how to overcome those things, like guidelines, not guidelines, but like guidance, how to go about it. And also, like, it was personal because it was like one-on-one. I don't like watching shows where they give advice, because it's not one-on-one. It's like, yeah. So do like get a mentor, especially if you're going through low self-esteem and low self-confidence. And like I said, I'll mention my older sister, especially if you're a sibling. Like, be a great sibling. I know I'm not like amazing at the sibling duty, but be an amazing sibling, amazing cousin, amazing aunt. One thing I really love about my two older siblings was every time I'd go to them with like questions, they would know what like answer to give, because they know that they know my situation. So that's one thing about family. It's very personal, and it's very real. So yeah, I'm giving this like tip just for people out there who want to be like better family members. Yeah. But yeah, so that's basically what happened, how it happened. I mean, I know it's short, but like, yeah, I just wanted to give like a young preview or summary of what happened, just to help people out there who may be going through any self-confidence, or know anyone who's going through any kind of low self-esteem situation or any kind of mental issue. I hope this was helpful. And yeah, so we're gonna go to that question. And the first question I got was bullying, was forgiving your bullies a way of helping you to heal from your experiences? Okay, first of all, it took me time to forgive them. And why I say this was because majority of my bullying experience was being bullied by my friends, so it took time, because I had these questions like, why are these people who are supposed to love me, why are they treating me like this? So it did take time, but once I forgave them in my heart, because it wasn't like a I forgive you type of thing, because there wasn't really necessarily like a time where they said sorry for treating me this way, because they were used to treating me that way either way. But anyways, I did forgive them in my heart, and it did help me, because I got to let go. And I also came to the understanding that those same people that bullied me had their own issues to deal with. So I got to understand that, okay, yes, they kind of put all of that negativity they had on me. So yeah, like it did help me. I mean, it really helped me in forgetting those experiences, yeah, like forgetting, like not constantly remembering them every day, like, oh my gosh, I went through this. No, it helped me. Yes, it did help me. And another question that I got was, why didn't I tell my mom about the bullying experiences then? Very good question. I think the main reason I didn't tell my mom or my siblings was the fact that I thought it was normal. I thought, this thing is normal. This is how I'm supposed to be treated. Like, genuinely. I literally thought I was supposed to be treated that way. I really didn't see anything wrong with it. So that was the main reason why I didn't tell my mom. Also, I think another reason why I never told my mom was because I was scared that I was going to be ignored, or even, I don't know why, but get in trouble for telling on. I don't know, like I felt like I was going to be in trouble in trouble with the person I'm telling, for telling them that I was being bullied. I don't know, it's weird, but like, yeah, that was like the drill then. Yeah. And then another question I got, or questions I've been getting, was, am I only going to be talking about bullying yeah, bullying in general? No, because I feel like there's so much more to talk about, honestly. I hope that answers your question. I mean, I will be talking about how to overcome other kind of experiences, because bullying wasn't the only thing I experienced as a child, unfortunately. There were other things. So stay tuned for those other videos, because it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be deep. But yeah, yeah, I won't just be talking about the bullying. And another question I came across was, what were some of the side effects of being bullied as a child? Yo, it's a lot, eh? I mean, some of the things I see now, which I'm trying to work on, which is from being bullied and overcoming bullying, is being very defensive. Yo, this one you see here, I'm so defensive. Like, especially when I see someone doing wrong to another. I mean, I think because I relate to that person who's being done wrong. I relate so much that I want to fight with them. Like, I want to fight. I'm here. I'm like, yay, don't do that. Yeah, like I think that's one thing I really see now. I'm very defensive, which is good, but also it's bad in many ways. It's bad. Like, sometimes someone will do something real small, like really small to someone, and I'm like, I'll make it like a big deal. So yeah, that's like one of the things. Also, another thing that I've seen from my bullying experience that I'm experiencing now is the fact that I am very nosy, which is not good, in things that don't relate to me, but like are similar to experiences. So like I wanna intervene, even if it doesn't require me. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, I think now it's not like as much as before, but like if someone has been done wrong, but like it doesn't necessarily need like a third party or a third person, I'll still want to be there, like, but yeah, that's like some of the side effects I've experienced. Yeah. And then another question that I got, I feel like answering this one, although it's quite unnecessary, is do you think many people experience bullying? Ooh, honey, a lot of people experience bullying. And bullying isn't just for kids. Bullying can be for adults. It can be like literally anyone can be bullied. And bullying comes in many ways: physical, verbal, like it's a lot. I don't know the direct meaning of bullying, but bullying has a lot to do with bringing another person down. And a lot of that happens, especially nowadays, because it's social media. There's a lot, So yeah, a lot of people get bullied, and it's sad how it's taken lightly, because sometimes it's seen as a joke, like they just joking, but it does a lot of damage. Like, I don't know how much to emphasize that bullying does damage to people. It's sad. Like, it's not cute. Level 0, it's not the one. So yeah, that's basically all the questions, a summary of all the questions I got. So thank you for staying tuned if you got this far. I hope this was helpful. I really hope so. Please do still send through questions, any suggestions, like literally it will be helpful. And yeah, I hope this was like educative. So yeah, please do stay tuned for the next video, because it's going to be lit. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.